The Toyota Auris hybrid was the most important launch for Toyota this year. We were looking for something that was as innovative as the car itself. So when Glue came to us with the projection mapping idea, it felt a brilliant way to dramatise the technology within the Auris.
We were asked to come up with an idea that would bring to life the extraordinary energy in the new Toyota Auris. This car recycles energy as it drives, which means that you get your energy back while you go along. Our main goal was to do something really innovative that would make the new hybrid from Toyota really stand out.
We thought we hadn't really seen something done like this before, certainly not on a car, and certainly not interacting with its, with its environment and affecting physical things. And also we wanted people to be really close to it. A lot of projection mapping so far has been done on big buildings and you're a long way away from it, whereas this is really close and really intimate.
Most projection mapping that you'll have seen uses a flat surface such as a building. You'll have your audience and you have the projector above and behind them projecting onto a flat object in front of them, usually a building. So essentially they're just using the building to replace the screen and kind of making it dance and move around. We're actually projecting onto a car, and we're projecting a car itself in CG onto a real car from wide coverage of projections. So the idea is you can actually move around the vehicle and you can see the effect from all the different angles and literally walk around it. Just go up to it and touch it.
It's got pretty much every different type of animation in it. We've got keyframed animation, we've got 2D, 3D, we've got algorithmically driven stuff in there, we've got some dynamics in there with the coins and so on. So, it's a real mixture of techniques, and combined with the fact that we're mixing up the projection mapping with the actual kind of practical lighting, the props and so on, the kind of the depth and relief trick that is one of the things that looks really great with projection mapping. The ability to take a surface and make it look like it's changing shape or moving, even though it's actually a static object in the real world.
The technical challenges involved with the projection are so hardcore. We have 7 projectors at the moment hitting it of all different strengths to average out the different types of light quality on the different surfaces. We've got the car, which has got like a beautiful white pearlescent finish. We've got concrete, asphalt, brickwork, we've got all these different surfaces. And one of the big challenges for us was in evening the whole thing out so it looks like one cohesive piece of artwork.
We've got nearly 100,000 lumens of power in terms of the projectors that are set up. So there's an awful lot of light going down onto those surfaces. And in terms of the CG, we're actually rendering something like 14,000 by 14,000 pixels in terms of the total texture size that feeds into the projection surfaces over 2,500 frames. So, a fair length of time as well. So it's been a big rendering job.
It's a big collaboration between film crew, so myself and my director of photography and his crew, through to the projection people, Igloo, who are in charge of setting up all the projectors, through to the art department that are rigging the car up with the practical lights, and all the location people. Everyone has to work together, really closely in order to make sure it's going to go smoothly on the night. It's not your typical film set, that's for sure.